Basically, what I found to be like the important first steps are getting them used to walking over it, obviously without it moving and then with it moving. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start without it moving. I'm just going to get her up and onto it a few times, get her off of it, and just get her moving around on it. I don't want to have any sort of resistance to jumping onto this thing or anything like that.
Yep, that's what
Obviously, this isn't a huge problem currently. Come on. Do one more there.
I'll show you.
Yeah, right? There we go. So just getting her acclimated to it. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into turning this on. And just about as low as we can get it for now. So one should, well, yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so we'll let it kind of roll for a minute. Yeah.
Because it's really old. But I figure if I can get on either of them, it really wouldn't matter. It's the movement and her figuring out.
There we go. So the next step is the same process, just with this thing running, right? So I'm just going to get her moving up onto it. Come on. There we go. And if she jumps right off, totally fine. All I care about is that she's getting used to feeling the motion underneath. And this step, sometimes I'll do a lot of before I really start trying to get her actually walking on it. Because I want to see the same thing with minimal resistance to it before I go to start here. There we go. And don't worry about any rewards or anything just yet here. I want to get her a little bit more comfortable with it first. Come on.
I know that pole's right in the wrong.
Yeah, it's like the pole we have at the shop that is like the most inconveniently placed one.
If you want.
Ah, this is fine. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this really non-optional. So if she starts putting the brakes on like that, I'm going to keep working her past it. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm going to just do this a few times. And this is almost like teaching a bed command or something.
Yeah.
Where first thing you got to get them just getting over it a bunch of times. Then what you do is you start, come on. There you go. Then you start holding, having them hold it for just a couple longer seconds. Just doing duration on it essentially. Come on. There you go. Very good. Very good. Come here. Do that 2 more times. Come on. Nice. Okay, so next what I'm going to try to do is try to come at it from this direction. We'll see what we get. Come on. Nice. And if she jumps right off, again, totally fine here. Come on. So I'm essentially just getting her moving with the motion now.
Feeling it?
Yep. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I did it with it stopped, but not.
Yeah. This is really the key step I found. And you could do this for a couple of days before you ever start. Nice. Come on. Come on. Good. And then I'll let her jump off. So again, just doing tiny bits of duration before we actually start reinforcing it. Then I'll give her a second there. Then we'll do it again. Come on. Come on. Nice. There we go.
Good girl.
We'll do that a couple of times here. Come on. Nice. Good. There we go. And we'll let her hop off again.
Good girl.
I'll take some of that cheese from you here.
They're just little pieces.
That's fine.
The other treats are hard and
Oh, yeah.
so I figured that would be easy.
This would be a little easier. There we go. Good. Yes. Come on. Hey. Oh, yeah.
There's more whenever you want.
That's fine. I'm not going to use a ton here. Just for the first few reps. Come on. Nice. Come on.
This is what we got a lot of.
Yep. There we go.
That's how I work out, yeah.
Yeah, right? Really just taking your time with it.
Just got 2 legs going.
Yep. Nice. There's 3. Yes. Good job.
He's like, I'll do it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a champ at this. All right.
Sit down. You're a champion.
There you go. Again, just little by little, looking for tiny bits of duration here. Come on. Nice.
How much pressure do you have on this?
Very minimal. I mean, when she's in position, none, right? And then just when I'm trying to guide, quick amount just to get her back in position.
Good girl.
And all I'm trying to do now is just teach the boundary, again, just like I would teach a bed command or a place command or something. Yes!
Good girl.
And obviously that was 4 paws there pretty consistently. 4 paws, yeah. So we'll give her a break here, and then we'll do a couple more. And then usually what we find is when we start increasing the speed once they're on that, it gets smoother, because it's kind of awkward for them to be that slow with it, because they can kind of outrun it so easily, you know? So I'll do a couple more of this. Again, teaching my boundary. Yeah. And the key is, just like with anything, no pressure unless I'm trying to communicate something, right? So unless I'm teaching a boundary like that, there we go. So anytime paw goes up on, adding pressure until she gets back in. Yes!
Good girl.
You're killing it. Good work.
I'm a smart girl.
All right, so what I'm gonna do next here is I'm gonna do one more, then we're gonna increase the speed a little bit and see how she does with that, and she may get a little weird with it again. We'll work her through it if we need to, obviously. All right, you ready? Let's go. And you see, she's getting the hang of it there.
Like them to get on it with it running?
Yeah. Okay. As they start to get it, obviously you could start putting them on and then turning it on. But initially, I don't like that shift where it's like they're on it and then suddenly, whoa, you know? Because that tends to scare them off of it, I've found.
Sammy runs downstairs and stands on it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start it?
Vinny, I used to do treadmill training with Vinny back when we used to have one at the shop, and same deal. He would literally just go run to the thing, let me turn it on, and I could do anything, and he would just hop on this thing and just run all day long. It's hilarious. I need to get one in my house so that he can do it some more. Yeah, he needs it.
But I figure, like, with her, she needs some running.
Sure.
And I want to start doing some off-leash stuff with her, like, maybe by winter.
Yeah. The only thing that one might be more beneficial for is she's not going to be able to get much of a gait, you know, on this. All right. So I'll turn this up a little bit more. Nah, that's all right. I usually just use it the first couple of reps. This is one where, like I said, yeah, it's a little bit faster than it was before.
It's just really an awkward one.
Yeah.
Because it's so
Come on.
old.
The one we had at the shop was ancient, too.
It was free.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same with ours. So again, now that it's a little faster, you tell she's a little bit more weird with it. So we'll let her kind of get comfortable with it. Short little bursts at a time.
Got 3 of them going, girly.
You got it. You got it. You're such a cheater. Come on. Come on. There you go. So just using that leash to communicate that boundary. All the same. And again, loose on that leash unless I'm communicating a boundary here. My goal is to go longer and longer with having no pressure on, obviously. She's gonna be tired for you.
Good.
Very good.
I'll walk her later tonight after dinner.
Yeah.
After I have to wait till...
Okay.
Good girl. That was a good one.
You have some more cheese? Yep. So what I'm gonna have you do now is I'm gonna turn this up a little bit faster.
Okay.
When she's in a nice cadence, you could reward her from the front. Just don't do it too far where she's craning too far ahead.
Gotcha.
Come on. let's do it. So wait a couple seconds here, wait till this gets nice and smooth. Come on. So again, this is quite a bit faster. We have it about half a mile per hour quicker. All right, go ahead and try to give a reward. There you go, nice. And then wait for those cadences here. Right there is good.
Good girl. She like goes backwards when I reach it out. Nope.
She can't multitask very well. You're figuring it out.
Girl, Mia.
Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
You gotta keep walking. That's hilarious. Let's try one more.
Good girl.
There you go, you're getting it. And we'll do one last one.
Good girl. It's like she stops moving.
Okay, come on.
She stops moving to take the treat.
All right, so in a second here, we're gonna do just a little faster. And we're not gonna do any rewards. I just wanna see how long I can keep her on it for.
Brutus.
All right, here we go. So same deal.
Girl.
Got her on, communicating the boundary. Again, even quicker here. We're at about 2 miles an hour right now. And this is the hard part, is just consistently making sure they realize they can't jump onto that front.
And it's her figuring out.
Yeah.
Just the feeling.
Yep.
But at least her back legs are moving. Unlike.
Oh yeah, she's getting it. She's doing really good with it. There you go.
It's a smart cookie.
Oh yeah.
I just need something. I need to be able to run her.
Yeah. Oh, this will be good for her for sure.
Once I can do some off leash, like I take him to the golf course and
Yeah.
run. And
This is great. Look at that. No pressure.
Good girl.
Yeah. But then the goal is, as we do this over time, to be able to have this leash obviously just attached like that, like you're at with your other dogs.
Or not. Like I don't, neither of mine.
Yeah. But this is perfect.
I've never had to, I've been able to take leashes off them.
Yeah.
And
This is
actually
wonderful.
do stuff like while they were running.
Yeah.
Girl Mia.
Killing it.
It's funny that she looks down the whole time.
She's terrified of that floor. She's like, what in the heck is this? Looks great though. What I want to see is her starting to fix herself with them also, you know?
Good girl.
One more minute there. See how many calories you burned so far. 297. You're killing it.
She's a skinny girl as it is.
It's very stressful, but you did so good. All right, so I'm going to have you try this next.
Okay. Good girl.
There you go. All right, so we'll start at about 1 mile an hour here.
I don't have any more treats. They're gone.
And wait for this thing to start going here. And then first step, just walk her over a couple of times here. Then you, yeah, just like twice.
Okay.
Make sure she can be nice and fluent in it. There you go.
She's like, I'm all over that.
Yeah, any other dog you do this in the future with, do this a bunch with them and you'll be fine with it.
Yeah, I've always done it with it off.
Yep.
But I never even thought about, you know, the touching of, watch out, dude.
Of the motion, yeah. Or the moving thing.
Come here, you're not going anywhere. Good girl.
There you go. And then same deal, try to just communicate the boundary, then loose again. Then back, then loose. Perfect.
Even that boundary?
That one, she's going to kind of fix herself a little bit unless she gets all the way to the end. I'm more so worried about the sides and the front. Because that one's self-correcting, you know? If she falls off, she's going to have to fix herself quickly.
Good girl.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and up the speed a little bit here. Do 1.5. You can see she almost looked smoother when it was faster. Because like I said, it's like an awkward cadence for them to have with it slow. It's awesome. Okay, we'll up it a little bit more.
She's going to sleep for hours.
Oh yeah. It's funny, I've ironically had a couple of people ask me in the last like month about treadmill training. So I was like, perfect. Let's make a video out of it.
I just